So it is Bible fairy tale time with the story of when Joseph effed up Egypt. So once upon a time, after Joseph had been sold into slavery and taken to Egypt, he eventually ended up in prison because he had refused to sleep with his master's wife, so she had falsely accused him of rape. And God did nothing to stop this, because a God that condones every act of rape in the Bible will happily send someone to jail for not raping. Then one day, the Pharaoh of Egypt had some dreams that he did not understand, so he asked if anybody could interpret them for him. And Joseph said that he could, and that he would be very happy to do a psychic dream reading, as long as the dreams weren't too literal, so he could just make up any stuff that he wanted. Also, it's going to cost you 5 gold pieces per minute. Please have your credit stone ready. So the Pharaoh told Joseph of his dreams, and Joseph said that they meant that there would be 7 years of famine in Egypt, and that the farmers should give the Pharaoh some food to put aside to feed the city during the famine. And then Joseph added that the dreams also meant that he, Joseph, should, be put in charge of all of the lands of Egypt instead of being sent back to jail. I mean, hey, it's what the dreams say, so what can you do? So the Pharaoh did all of this, instantly making Joseph one of the richest and most powerful men in Egypt, as well as being the very first celebrity psychic to cater exclusively for the self-obsessed and self-deluded tyrant. Now, when the famine came and Joseph was in charge of feeding everybody in the city, Joseph's brothers, who had tried to kill him and had sold him into slavery, came to buy some food. But instead of getting angry at them, Joseph got them to come and live in luxury with him in Egypt. And then Joseph decided to F up Egypt by putting some of his brothers into positions of power in the city. Because who wouldn't want attempted murderers and slave sellers in positions of power, particularly when you are in the midst of a life-threatening famine? And then Joseph continued to F up Egypt by inciting conflict and anger when he blackmailed the farmers into giving him all of their lands. And he did this by withholding from them the very food that they had donated, only giving them something to eat when they had given him all of their farms. The only landowners that Joseph did not try to steal from were the priests, because he figured that probably not a good idea to try to steal land from people who, given the God that they all believed in, were probably as morally corrupt as he was.
God said go screw, get down and dirty while you're doing the do. God said go bang, go slam in every way you can. Yes, God said go screw, make sure you call out my name when you do.